Buckle up, these might be the most hated women on Pop the Balloon. Secondly, Janae, who has 3 kids with 3 baby daddies, and rejected a man because of his tight pants.
I love the way you speak, but for me it was the pants. I don't like the pants too tight.
How old are you?
34.
How many kids you got?
I got 3.
You got 3?
Yep.
How many baby daddies?
I have 3.
You got 3 baby daddies. Okay. Why is the
My
reason
boys.
for there no man in your life?
Well, my first child, his father passed away, and the other 2 are nowhere to be found.
They do you like that? What's wrong with them?
Something. Only God
Or
knows.
is there something wrong with you?
Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold this.
How you doing, Arlette?
Good, good. How are you? Can we get your
Great.
name?
My name is Brian.
Brian, how old are you?
I'm 40.
40
I'll
and
be 41 in September.
Okay, it's coming up. And Brian, what do you do?
So this was her first interaction with that guy on this show, I believe. And Brian, I think you all know Brian. When I made the video on the 3 most hated men on Pop the Balloon show, I'm smooth talker, light skin, you know, the usual light skin behavior.
A craft mechanic
Very
for a major airline.
all right.
So I fix planes. I want you to get home safe. Okay. I like to go lounges, right? I like to go to museums. You know, I just like to really have a good time.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Janae. I'm 34.
Hello, Janae.
Janae, what do you do?
I'm in school for fashion design. I'm an office assistant, and I'm a new entrepreneur. Just about to launch my fitness clothing line called We Fit.
Okay, and why did you end up popping your balloon for Brian?
Hey, Brian. I love the way you speak, but for me it was the pants. I don't like the pants too tight. I'm kind of ghetto too, so I like them a little loose, and that was just it for me.
Okay. How old are you?
34.
You're 34? How many kids you got?
I got 3.
You got 3?
Yep.
How many baby daddies?
I have 3.
You got 3 baby daddies. Okay.
I should have said 0, because it's just me.
You gonna lie to the public?
No, I have 3, but it's just me. I'm a single parent.
Okay.
There's no man in my life.
Okay. No man in your life?
Nope.
Why is the
My
reason
boys.
for there no man in your life?
Well, my first child, his father passed away, and the other 2 are nowhere to be found. So, what can you do?
They do you like that? What's wrong with them?
Something. Only God
Or
knows.
is there something wrong with you?
Possibly, but I think I'm.
Or is there something wrong with you? That line always gets me. He's so quick like that. And he's right. First mistake, we're not allowed to say to first mistakes, right? Once you make a second mistake, then it really becomes you. But she's made 3 mistakes so far. So it's definitely, without a doubt, her fault. And that was really my issue with her, because she's 34, rejecting a man in his 40s while having tight pants. If 34, you have 3 kids with 3 baby daddies. Rejecting a man over his tight pants is crazy work right there, bro.
Just fine.
I think you're just fine as well.
Thank you.
Right. But to say that a 41-year-old
I'm gonna use that line.
man is disqualified because of his pants,
You're 41?
I'll be 41 in September.
Okay, because I was like, I thought you said 40.
I'll be 41 in September. That's coming up.
I like it. It's okay for you. It's not my style. You know, with everything going on, I like the pants to be a little baggy, that's all.
Where you from, love?
Kansas City.
Kansas City.
Yeah.
Okay. How long you been out here?
2 years.
2 years?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
My name's Josh. I'm 37.
Okay, and Josh,
Second guy, Josh, 37. All right, so I haven't seen these. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I haven't seen these interactions. I only watched her interaction with Brian, so these are completely new to me.
what do you do?
I invest in stocks, and I'm getting into content creation.
Name and age and how many kids you have?
Hey, Josh. I'm Janae. I have 3 kids.
Okay. What ages?
17, 12, and 7.
Okay. 17, 12, 7. All right.
What's your toxic trait?
If I'm not being heard, I get a little frustrated. Can probably get loud.
I'm surprised he didn't pop the balloon after she said to her 3 kids, especially their ages as well.
So that's my toxic trait.
Do you get violent?
No,
Okay.
but I am. I'm just aggressive a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, by nature, but not on
Verbally.
purpose.
Verbally. Okay.
That's the same thing. Yeah, I get a little loud when I'm frustrated and not being heard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Based off of, you know, the things you've heard, what you've seen, all that good stuff.
Okay. I'm gonna go right here
Okay, and then one more.
and right here.
Obviously.
Let's go over here. Why do you end up popping this balloon?
Because she loud.
Oh.
I don't like that. I'm very chill, so if you're too loud, like, nah, I'm good on that.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold. What's your name?
Jeez, oh my gosh.
Tim, how old are you?
37.
And what do you do?
I would do side work right now, and I'm a professional day trader.
My God.
Okay, all right. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun? What's going over here? Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hey, I'm
Bro, last time I saw those many balloons pop was No Nick J's appearance, bro.
Janae. I'm 34. I popped because you said you're looking for someone to make your life easier or better. I'm a mom and I'm looking for a man for that. Well, I'm not looking for a man, but I mean, I'm there to support you, but I don't see how a woman could make your life easier. What do you mean by that?
Yeah, what I mean by that is because I work hard,
Yeah.
I would say something like this, like, my father would say, like, because of I don't want to I'm already getting beaten up in the world.
Yes.
By what's going on. I don't want to get beat up at home, too, if I'm not having a good day and things like that.
I know that's right.
So, I'm saying, make my life easy. How you doing? How was your day today? Just
Home
peace.
be your
Yeah.
peace.
Mhm.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. So I like that answer.
Okay.
I like that answer. And it was the braids too.
Braids.
You're handsome, but
Thanks.
just do something different.
What would you recommend?
I would go straight back
Okay.
if I were you.
I would definitely take that consideration. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So is Janae someone that's your type?
I would say yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Size of tattoo.
Yeah, the tattoo.
Tattoo.
Yeah.
Respect.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. Let's get your name.
My name is Reggie,
Okay, Reggie, how old are you?
36.
Okay, and what do you do?
I do financial literacy, help people with their credit, build passive income, start businesses, things like that.
Your name and age?
So I've heard of Reggie. I think I saw like a small clip on social media about Reggie. He seems like one of those well put together guys that has his shit together. So I can't wait to see his interaction with Janae.
And the answer to this question?
I'm Janae, 34. Never know OnlyFans, not my style, but I do sing, and that's the only thing.
That's great. You have some music out to kind of do it as a hobby.
I do. I wanted to do it as a career, but I'm just focused on something new right now.
I respect that.
Yeah.
I respect that.
Thank you.
If we can have your name and age and the answer to this question.
Hey, I'm Janae. I'm 34. I think a man is created to lead, so I don't mind a leader. I think that's what I'm attracting. As far as controlling, if you're too possessive, and it's not what you say, it's how you say it. So, yeah, lead. That's your job. I respect it 100%. Yeah, that's
Absolutely.
Hey, Reggie.
Hey.
How do you feel about celibacy?
So pretty much waiting until marriage. Is that?
Yeah.
I would say. So I'm very spiritual, right? So for me, it's like
Did she just ask about celibacy when she has 3 kids with 3 baby daddies? Is she serious? No.
who you give your body to. It's like soul ties to me. You know what I mean?
100%.
So you don't want to just be out here going wild. So yeah. So I would say I will respect if that's the decision you're making, and we can have conversations about it, things like this. But you want to get to know the person before you just like soul ties is a real thing. You don't want to attach your soul to someone, and then so I respect it honestly.
I love that. And then one more. How do you react when you don't get what you want?
Communication, conversation. I'm big on talking things like that. So if it's something like I want that, you talking about like within myself or like with my partner?
With your partner. Like, say if you wanted me to do something, how do I say it? Just anything. Say you want me to do something, I'm like, I don't feel comfortable with doing that just yet. Would you shut down? Well, you did say communication.
Yeah.
Something
so,
like that.
No. You, like I said earlier, like trying to change someone into your liking is like you have to meet the person where they're at and kind of grow with them. That's how you're going to have longevity. That's how you're going to, make it further and you get a lifelong partner. But me just trying to, or anybody just trying to change someone from the beginning, that it never ends well. So yeah, absolutely not.
I like you. Do you have kids?
Yeah.
4th baby daddy incoming, bro.
Yes.
How many?
2.
2. You did say that.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
Wonderful. Yes, that's good.
Reggie, time to make a decision. So we got two beautiful ladies.
Absolutely.
I know it's going to be a tough choice, but we do have to pop one of their balloons.
Great questions, great answers, great outfits. Everything is literally beautiful. But if I have to pop one, I'm gonna go ahead and pop this one.
Oh.
Okay. Why do we
Oh man, she looks disappointed. I feel bad for her now because she was really feeling him.
end up popping her balloon?
Man. I feel like we would mesh well. I feel like are you spiritual?
Very.
Yeah, because when I mentioned the soul tie, I see how you kind of lit up for that. So I feel like we would have meshed in that way. We're beating the same drum, but literally, I think just from all the questions I've asked, all the questions that's been asked to me, I match with her a little bit more.
I love how intentional you are, and
Absolutely.
I hope you find your match.
Definitely.
Respect.
Thank you.
Thank you.
He dodged the bullet though.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
I'm James. I'm from Indiana.
Okay.
How you guys doing? Awesome.
James, how old are you?
I am 41.
41, and what do you do?
I'm a tour guide. So I own a tour guide company. I take people on vacations. I give people a local experience instead of them staying in a resort.
And what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers. I don't like loud. I don't like attitude-ish. I don't like, I just like respectful. Just keep it cordial.
Okay.
You know?
Okay, got it. Okay, so we did get a couple of pop balloons.
All
Let's
right.
go on over there and see why they ended up popping. Let's go to our next lady. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hey, I'm Janae. I'm 34.
Nice to meet you.
I like your energy.
Okay.
We could laugh all day long.
Okay.
But I am loud.
Okay.
And if I'm not heard, and it might be a little frustration. I grew up from a loud family, so you might not like that.
So when I say loud, like I was telling her, I don't mean you're not able to be loud. I just mean like in communication. I've noticed in relationships or in think times nowadays that people want to overdo each other.
Yeah.
So I'm just meaning as far as like when communicating, not to overdo each other. I love a woman that's fluffy and loud. It's okay.
And I don't like that back and forth, want to overdo each other.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
what if I'm accidentally loud? Like, well,
it's okay.
It might
That's what
happen.
I'm
And
here
you might
for.
be like, girl, pipe. And I can pipe down, but it's kind of like I'm naturally aggressive. So
That doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
An aggressive woman doesn't scare me. I'm an alpha male.
Good.
I'm an aggressive male. So I want you to be dominant. I want you to tell me when I'm doing something wrong. Those things don't bother me.
cool.
For sure.
Okay, cool. All right, let's head
She's
on
gonna
back.
keep that balloon popped.
She didn't ask for it back. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Christian.
Christian, how old are you?
I'm 40.
40, and what do you do?
I work in renewable energy, residential sales. I'm also a community organizer, activist, and I just love life.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's another guy that looks like he has his stuff together.
Now, what are some deal breakers?
I don't smoke. If you have, children, as long as you have 2 or less with...
Okay. That's
You know what? I bring it up to 3. Maybe some can get the balloons back, If,
Okay, so 3. You're sure? 3?
3.
3 or less.
3 or
Okay.
less.
Oh. So, do we want anyone that does want their balloon? But okay, yep, she does.
Deal breakers.
All right, your name and age, and how do you define emotional intelligence?
Hi, my name is Janae. I'm 34. I'm really big on energy, so if I can sense that something's off or maybe you come home, you've had a bad day, I think communication is key. And we just work it out, just try to figure out how we can do it. I love to travel, so I say, hey babe, let's take a flight. But other than that, communication.
Amazing answer.
Thank you.
So I know you said you had another question that you wanted to ask the ladies. I'm gonna have you ask these 2 ladies.
Yes. I mentioned I'm a community organizer, and I mean it. In New York, I live in New York. I'm from the Republic of Chad, a former French colony. So in Chad, we speak French, Arabic. I learned English here when I was 16. So 24 in New York, and I have aspiration to one day become, when I turn 50, the mayor of New York. So how do you see yourself in that light?
Very ambitious man.
Politically, or just that light? We won't be Jay-Z and Beyonce, but that light.
Okay, let's go down over there. All right, if you want to just go ahead and answer his question.
I love that what you do for the community. As far as becoming a mayor, that's amazing. I see you doing that. I love to help the community. I'm into fitness coaching on the side. So I could see me definitely in that lifestyle.
Okay,
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so we do have our one lady left here. Any questions for you for him?
How do you feel about celibacy?
Why does she keep asking about celibacy, bro? You have 3 children, 3 men. The hell do you know about celibacy?
So, even though my name is Christian, I chose to go to a Christian college, Pensacola Christian College. When everybody was going to FSU and having fun, I went to an extremely strict, the strictest Christian colleges, at 18. So, and it was an intentional decision. My faith. How do I feel about it? I think it's an amazing thing to do in the name of discipline. These days, in the name of instant gratification, sex is such a trivial thing. It shouldn't, sex, sharing your energy with somebody else should be sacred. So it's an amazing thing.
Okay, I like that answer. You are in New York. That is quite a ways. I live here in Tucson.
Yes.
But I'm currently in school for fashion design, and
Amazing.
I want to eventually go to Paris or New York to get my bachelor's. But I do have a question about the kids.
Yes.
Are you sure? How do you feel about 3 kids?
She wants to get a bachelor's degree, and so far she's shown a lot of interest in men that seem to get their shit together, like this dude and the other dude that was also wearing a suit. Have you guys noticed that as well, or is it just me? Because now I'm thinking she kind of use them to get that bachelor's degree. I could be wrong. I'm not saying she's a terrible person, but it just seems like she's going for the dudes with the money so that she can kind of use their money to fund her lifestyle or upgrade her lifestyle. Because also this dude is very ambitious, and when he said he wanted to become the mayor of New York, that caught her attention, and she said, oh yeah, I can definitely see that happening. So she definitely wants an upgrading lifestyle for sure.
3 kids.
Sure. I used to play soccer professionally, semi-professionally. At the age of 6, my father put us in a basketball school. So these are the things that I could bring. If you have son or daughters, teach them some soccer. I'm fine with you having 3 kids. The distance, I travel a lot. I was in France. My mother was born in Paris. I have plenty of family in France. Before that was in Mexico City.
So you're close.
Travel a lot.
Yeah, I didn't think a long distance would be an issue for you.
It won't be.
Yeah.
But the children won't. How? If I have a question to ask the age group and...
Yeah, because that was my next question is 17, 12, and 7. And I have 2 boys are the 2 oldest, and my youngest is a girl. So it's like, how do you see yourself when it comes to like teaching the children? Because I think it's a village. We raise these kids with a village. So it's like, you don't have to be dad, but hey, if we life partners, where do you see yourself with my children?
I'm glad I mentioned I'm one of...
Raising another man's children, bro. Not even another man's children. 3 other men's children? Bro. Every time I hear that, I'm just like, that's icky, bro. That's wild.
13 villages, it's very African. I don't think Africans are scared of villages, but like your sons, I see me becoming the best friend, mentor. I'm pretty good in soccer, pretty good in basketball. Maybe they could teach me some American football.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
And I'm a writer. I feel like I have a package to be an incredible, I don't like to step that name, but an incredible life partner, like you said.
Influencer, yeah. Role model.
Yes.
I love the poetry too, so.
Well, I'm gonna have you come on up. Let's head on over here. Oh, let's go. Okay, so I just have one final question. If you guys are all good.
I'm good.
Okay, so is it gonna be a yes for you for him?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for her?
Oui.
Oh, he said it fresh. We got a match. I'll take this mic and you guys can go on up.
I'm very happy for her. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very happy for her. She looks like she wants a man. I can't wait to see how this works out. If there is a reunion, I'm watching that reunion 100% because I cannot, like, this dude is talking about raising other men's children with so much confidence. So now we're at the Pop the Balloon reunion. This is where I think she went deeper into what happened in her episode, and a lot of people on social media talked a lot of stuff about her. And yeah, let's just see.
So, Janae, when you were having, your conversation with Brian during that segment, what was going through your mind when he's asking you all these questions like, okay, how many baby daddies, how many kids? What was your thought process? Like, if you want to walk us through that.
I'm true to my core. I'm not ashamed of my past. I'm not ashamed of my 3 kids. And if I wouldn't have the 3 baby daddies, I wouldn't have my 3 amazing kids. I don't allow him and his judgment to define me as a woman or where I stand on today. It's his preference. He deserves a queen of whatever that looks like for Brian. But for me, you have to accept me as a whole with a 4 unit. So it's either, are you even equipped to hold down this 4 fort? You can't judge me. I didn't take anything personally. I talked to...
Are you equipped to... what? No, I'm not equipped to raise your children.
Brian afterwards, I said, I don't take anything personal. I'm not mad at you. I didn't... It is what it is. It's my person is my person. You know what I'm saying? But like, people don't know how to live in reality. They want to live into society. And it's fake to me. I'm not with it.
Okay. And then Shayna, you wanted to say something?
One thing I do want to say, which I said to you earlier, we all have our preference, which is fine. You might like them tall, you might like them short, you might like them with the kids. Right. But I think it was just your delivery that really was kind of tough to watch. So that's all I had to share. We kind of chatted about it before. Everyone's entitled to what they like, but it's just the way you were speaking to the ladies, which was kind of harsh.
So speaking on that, Brian, do you feel like you could have delivered your message in a different way?
I think I wanted to deliver it the way I did, right?
Okay.
Because if I'm coming on some softness, you're not gonna really grasp what I'm telling you, right? And the thing about accountability is you want me to deliver it the way you want to hear it. Nah, the truth hurts. The truth hurts. You got to be able to embrace that. We as men, we embrace accountability, and women have to do the same exact thing and not get angry
accountability. I'm not
and
angry.
feel like men are aggressive.
No, don't even start about women embracing accountability. No, you don't. No, you don't embrace accountability. We've watched enough of these episodes to know that women do not embrace accountability, and the moment they are challenged with the truth from a man, he gets called aggressive. He gets called this and that. Okay, he's absolutely right about this, and I've been called a glazer for agreeing with Brian, but I really do think he's very smart. He asked very smart questions and he was very honest, and you have to be honest. When you choose a partner, you're talking about someone that you're going to spend your whole life with. You spend every day with them, you talk to them every day. You don't really want to sugarcoat anything. You want to make sure that you get the right person, and if they ask you why am I not the right person, you tell them the truth. And like he said, the truth does hurt. What she's saying about women taking accountability, bro, have you watched this show? Because that ain't true at all.
And feel like men are aggressive when they're delivering what they're trying to say. Like, no, I wasn't disrespectful on the show, right? And maybe I could have delivered a little bit softer, but that's not the route that I chose.
You wanted to say something?
Brother, the way you've been talking.
Hold on 1 second, James is gonna go.
I wanted to say something about that. I understand both sides. You know what I mean? Like, for me, I don't care if a female has a starting lineup. You know what I mean? Like, I've dated girls that have multiple kids, and I think that men think one of two ways. One is like, okay, you made horrible decisions. And then the other downfall could be, you know, these are extra mouths to feed or bills, you know. And for me, I love kids, you know, like I'm a kids person, so I don't mind dating a woman that has kids. So that's all I wanted to say is like.
Can I say something? Brian, I don't think your delivery was 100% wrong, but there is a difference between you as a type of man and there's another type of man. There's two different types of men. It's your preference, and it's a man that knows that he comes into this world to be a leader, protector, provider, who also knows that you're going to take care of a family as a whole. It doesn't matter if they're your kids or it takes a village to raise these kids. I didn't take any judgment, but if you prefer a woman with one kid or you want some more with more kids, that's on
fine.
you. You're just not my person, and I'm not mad at you. And I'm not even mad at the world. And I don't give a about anybody. If we can keep it G, you know,
Maybe you should go. 3 for 3 is not a good thing.
I take care of my kids. They're well taken care of. I'm an independent woman, and I deserve a strong man who's ready to take care of a household. I'm not saying that that's not you or no other man in this world. Everybody got their own opinion, and I respect you 100%. It is what it is.
And let me, hold on, wait, hold on. And I respect that, I appreciate that, right? There's gonna be a special type of man that's gonna come in and take care of you and your unit. That's gonna take care of you and your unit, right? Because most men wanna start their own family, right? You know what I'm saying? So why would we come in and be a stepdad when we know if you have 3 kids, then I'm gonna be the 4th? You're gonna look at me like the 4th, even if I'm taking care of the house, right? Because
He's cooking.
they're not mine.
Because you're not a baby daddy or a husband. You're not going to be a baby
You're the head of
daddy.
household. It's a different.
I understand that, but I'm not their real father, right? So I'm not their biological father, right? So, and things come with that, right? It comes with, you may feel like, you know, I'm not raising your sons right, or you can't.
I'm a dead this right now. I had a baby daddy that told me in front of my child, I am not his daddy. I don't need a nigga like that. And I said nigga.
You don't want one.
I need a man who knows who's going to come into a whole house. He's going to take mine as his. He's going to take me as his partner. It's one, honey. When you find a wife, you find
What kind of men is she dating?
a good thing. I'm not living into society or social media. This show, and I appreciate you guys, because this is real life. You show me the real deal. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to say too much more, but you know,
If you guys were to get together, hypothetically speaking.
Who?
Yeah, I'm just hypothetically speaking.
Just hypothetically, you and Brian.
You and Brian. If you and Brian were to get together, hypothetically speaking, can he put his hands on your children?
What? Put his hands on my children?
That's a real question.
Let's word that a little.
Well, we know what we're talking about. I mean, Brian, you understood what I was saying, correct?
Correct.
If your kids is acting up,
can
he whoop your kids? Like he whoop his own son?
If they need it. I mean, let's be real.
You just
this
have
ain't
to
about
be
that, but let's be real.
If you're gonna whoop somebody else's kids, you just got to be ready for that repercussion.
The afterward.
Exactly. What
You
comes
feel
after
me?
that? Because as a father, nobody's gonna whoop my kids.
Exactly.
But if I am the step parent of somebody else's kids, I'm gonna whoop them.
But you're not
and
gonna
I
whoop 'em for
understand
nothing.
that's
whoop
double.
your kids, but
no,
Different ways
because
of discipline
I'm ready to
change
fight for
times
mine.
whooping them. Thank
I'm
you.
ready
I
to
got a
fight for
5-year-old.
mine.
My
So
son has never had a whooping.
listen, I'm ready to fight
Ever.
for mine, so I'm going to check you on that, and if dude wanted to check me on that, he has that right, and that's all I'm saying.
And those are the issues that we deal with. And those are the issues that we deal with being a step parent. Like, and another thing that I want to address is that, like, Brian, I've been hearing you talk since we've been here all day. Like, your demeanor hasn't changed. So I want to say, like, I don't think that you were aggressive at all. I think that you were being you. And I appreciate that authenticity that you have been bringing. And I still got a couple more jokes in the back of my head for your ass too.
Okay, y'all, let's wrap this up. My
overview of this woman is that she's made some mistakes. We all make mistakes, honestly. I feel like now she knows who not to date, but also she's being a little bit too choosy. Because, the men she chose that's crazy. One of them telling her that that's not my kid, even though that's her kid, is absolutely insane. It just tells you what kind of dude she was going for. So now, from what I've seen on her appearance on Pop the Balloon, she was avoiding those guys and then going for the guys that were more settled, had their shit together, and could fund or up her lifestyle as well as take care of her kids. Which is, yeah, that's a hell no for me. But